We started with Paul Gerard's art. What would Masters of the Universe be like? Then we did a little bit more He-Man. Then Panos Cosmatos with Beyond the Black Rainbow, Mandy, The Viewing, Psycho Gorman, more goth metal lore, Wizards, Texas Chainsaw Massacre board game air. I don't know what that is. Hellraiser Origins, more Gears of War. Look at that Blackwater Gospel. Look at all this stuff. Look at all this. The Superman toys, Hellraiser 2, more Gears of War, Manborg. All this of Astron 6. So now that we've seen so much of this Judge Dredd fan films, look at this. The Stranger, Hellboy. There's so much more to go through. I started this over a year ago, and now it's time to move forward. Ha ha! Oh shit! Oh! Oh shit! Heavy Metal 2000. What an image this is. Yeah. Welcome back to Goth Metal Lore, otherwise commonly known to as horror fantasy, but that's just my custom name. It has been over a year. I started this all in July with the concept of Masters of the Universe by Paul Gerard. And I kept on going until I would say July. Like I ended about a year because I had to move. Now, as of right now, I'm just moving stuff around. No more boxes to unpack, no more bags to unwrap. It's just moving into this condominium has had really take a toll on my life. And because of that, the momentum just butt fuck stopped. Like stopped right up the ass. Like just stopped. No pun intended to some of the jokes in here. Some of the dirty sex jokes in this movie. Um, I will tell you right now, the presentation is not as good as the first one. Because when that first movie hit, with John Candy and some of the other people, it was a different time. 1981 was a hell of a different time. And it was probably the best, it was an event. Heavy Metal 81 was an event that really brought everybody's attention to like, oh crap. So I don't know if anybody who ever watched the original Masters of the Universe, He-Man, if they ever watched Heavy Metal, because I doubt you could get it to that level, but somewhere it's just, oh, we need a movie like that. I don't think this new one's going to do it. But in the meantime, we have this successor, which somebody pointed out, it comes off as a 2000s DC animated movie. It's not far off. But the themes are there. The nudity, the shock value, the adult stuff is still there. The grossness is there. You could never show this on a Saturday morning cartoon. This would have canceled cartoons like 14 years earlier. So let's look at the credits. Here's the promotional art. Kevin Eastman did the writing, I think. So you had Kevin Eastman of Ninja Turtles, who wrote the Ninja Turtles. Directors Michael Lemire, Michael Coldaway. What they do? Oh, his animation projects are very, very different, aren't they? And there's a little bit of the animation there from the movie. Well, I showed you a little bit in the beginning. Here's the cast, including Billy Idol as Odin. And you got Michael Ironside as Tyler. Part-time worker in a galactic mining field who becomes the antagonist. It's all about that green ball that they find in the beginning in the first movie, and then it turns out that it continues on in the second movie. And here's the lovely Julie Strain, the voice of the main character who's looking for vengeance. We miss you, Julie Strain. Where are you? You're out there somewhere. Rumor has it she's still alive in art form. And yeah, amazing woman. Yeah, I mean, it was a great cast. I mean, I like the character. The characterization's good. The acting is very good. Michael Ironside's very good. The two actors work well together. And here she is, some more of her. We're just checking out Julie Strain. She's like an iconic figure, like Betty Page, or what's that one actress? Anne Blynn, Anne Anne Blythe, I think, from horror movies and stuff. She's like that kind of person. There she is again, more of her. I wonder if she did a live action version of herself doing this, like you would think. TMNTpedia. Ooh, what did she play in that? Because she was doing Kevin Eastman's stuff. Okay, I learned something new. This is Kevin Eastman's wife from 1995 to 2006, and was a frequent muse for his stuff. So, actress in productions. She was planned to portray Evil April, or no? Let's see, what is this character? Stilzar, Ninja Turtles: The Next Mutation antagonist, but the character never made it to an episode. Concept art of Evil April from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 4, The Foot Works Again, or The Foot Walks Again, and has a heavy resemblance to Strain, but no casting for that film was ever announced. She dementia complications. Fuck. Okay, so she fell from a horse in childhood, and she suffered dementia and some sort of amnesia. It's like retrograde amnesia. So, kind of like forgetting stuff in her childhood. Yeah, that's traumatic. That sucks. Yeah, I imagine Kevin was the happiest man of his life, happiest man in the world. That sucks. Very sad story, as I'm now learning. I'm not sure which one. I think Kevin Eastman was the one that thought the turtles were more serious, and Peter Laird thought they were a joke, cartoon joke. Pixel Dan would probably know better than I do, since he's a big Turtles fan. I'm a Turtles fan as far as the nostalgia would go, but this is far from the Turtles. This going into goth metal lore, yeah, it's got heavy metal themes, some death metal themes, some gore. People do die. There's a lot of amazing stuff in here, and yeah, amazing woman, and amazing Kevin Eastman and Michael Ironside. So now have to give it a score. It's getting late. It's almost fuck. It's after, what is it, after 4 o'clock? Yeah, it's just 4:02. It's 4:02 on a Sunday morning. Hope you're going to church after watching this. What's my score? I'm going to give it a B. I don't think it was as good as the first one. 81 ranks the highest of. It was a phenomenon. It was an event. It was something to behold. This one is a good story and good voice acting, and Kevin Eastman worked hard on this. I will say, if you want to call it a Turtles movie, I would say it ranks up there with the first Turtles movie and TMNT, something like that. I mean, it's really. I mean, if you try to pretend the turtles are traveling in time in space, because they did that in the 2003 cartoon, didn't they? And so Tuesday or Thursday, I'll do more goth metal lore. We'll look at some either some Todd toys or news articles or whatever gets me going. Until next time, we'll have more topics.